Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy, India's largest online learning app. We are going to provide you support for IIT, JEE, NEET, UGC, then SSC exams, MPSC, UPSC class 9, 10th, 11th and 12th also. You can ace your final exams with Unacademy Plus subscription. So Unacademy Plus subscription is at flat 10% off discount. So, dear learners, welcome to the class. I am Trupti Deshmukh. I have done my Masters of Computer Engineering. So, I am going to teach you subjects like C, C++, C Sharp, ASP.NET, programming in Python, as well as I am going to teach you the subjects like information technology for class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, and also computer science for class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. So, please वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें एंड बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलें. So students, let's get started with the today's lecture. So the next thing is Unacademy's awesome special classes. Yes, we are having the live real-time interactions using chats and emojis. Yes, Unacademy के जो हमारे स्पेशल क्लासेस है वहाँ पर आप लोग लाइव रियल टाइम इंटरेक्शन कर सकते हैं by using chats and emojis. Yes, obviously you are going to have poll leaderboards and you can compete with your friends also. वहाँ पर कुछ polls हो गए leaderboards. So उसमें क्या होगा, आपकी पढ़ाई की पढ़ाई भी हो जाएगी and yes you will have the fun with learning. And the next feature of these special classes is you can ask questions using the question tab. You can see the screenshots here. The question, you can type your questions related to the subject and directly send to the teacher also. So ये हमारे Unacademy के some of the special classes के features है. That is, you are going to have live real time interaction using the chat and emojis. Then you can have the live quiz through pros. So pro leaderboards में आप लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? You can have the competition with your friends also, and you can ask the questions using the question tab also. Then next, how to watch these special classes also. देखिए आप लोग क्या कर सकते हो, पहले यू कैन डाउनलोड दी अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप. जो स्टूडेंट्स है वो लर्नर ऐप जो है डायरेक्टली डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. यू कैन गो टू दी गूगल प्ले स्टोर, और आपका अगर एप्पल का है तो यू कैन हैव दी एप्पल स्टोर ऑल्सो. सो वहाँ पर आप लोग अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप के लिए सर्च कीजिए एंड यू कैन डाउनलोड दी अनअकैडमी लर्नर ऐप. देन इंस्टॉल इट, डाउनलोड कर. वहाँ पर आप लोग क्या करेंगे, ओपन दी ऐप एंड क्लिक ऑन गेट स्टार्टेड. ठीक है, आपका ऐप ओपन हो जाएगा. Then next step is you have to enter your mobile number and OTP. आपका जो करंट मोबाइल नंबर है आपको यूज करना है. then you will get one OTP and based on that OTP you are going to sign up using the email ID. So next step is you have to enter your full name, then your mobile number will be already registered. Then enter your email address and state of the register. So this is the step to watch the special classes. That's the last step is sign up using the email ID. First one, download the Unacademy Learner app, then open the app and click on get started. Then enter your number, that is mobile number and OTP, and lastly sign up using the email ID. Then next step is that is select the classes from class 6 to class 12. It is what goal you are preparing for. The you can select for the competitive exams, as well as if you are going for the class CBC classes 6 to class 12, you can go for that also. ठीक है, CBC क्लास 6 to 12 आप लोगों ने सेलेक्ट कर लिया. उसके बाद आपके डिफरेंट क्लासेस आएंगे, क्लास 6 to class 12 एंड आल्सो द क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर. देन आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट योर ओन क्लास. देन नेक्स्ट, विच लैंग्वेज यू वुड प्रिफर टू लर्न, कौन सी लैंग्वेज में आप लोगों को पढ़ाई करें. सो यहाँ पर सेलेक्ट योर प्रिफर्ड लैंग्वेज. सो यू कैन यूज इंग्लिश, हिंदी, और हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश, both mixed. Then next what you are going to do, go to the description of this video, the video which I am playing now, and click on the special class link. यहाँ पर special class की जो link है वहाँ पर आप लोग चाहिए. Then click on notify me and you will get denotified 10 minutes before the class begins. And you can use the code to unlock the special classes for free. So what topic we are going to study today? What we will study today, students? So in today's lecture, we are going to see the challenges in sustainable development. So before going for this chapter, Let me tell you about that. This chapter is dependent on the sustainable development, which we have seen in some previous parts. So I request you to go from that videos and then only you go for the challenges in sustainable development. So your topic दिखने में तो छोटा है, that is it is having only 2 points, that is introduction and challenges in attaining the sustainable development goals in India. अभी हम लोगों ने जो चैप्टर 1 के बारे में बात की थी, रिगार्डिंग द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. सो चैप्टर में हम लोगों ने देखा कि ग्लोबली सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट हम लोगों को कैसे मैनेज करनी चाहिए. व्हाट आर द गोल्स फॉर द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. वी हैव सीन टोटली 17 गोल्स. हम लोगों ने टोटल 17 गोल्स है कि सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट के लिए व्हाट इज द नीड फॉर दैट एंड लाइक दिस पॉइंट्स. सो इन टुडेज लेक्चर हम लोग देखेंगे सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट हम लोगों को करनी है, बट व्हाट आर द चैलेंजेस वी आर फेसिंग टू अटेन द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स specifically in India. So let us start with the today's point. So we will see firstly the introduction about the sustainable development challenges. So last session में हम लोगों ने देखा कि ये जो goals हैं, we have to achieve these goals by the year of 2030. 2030 से पहले हम लोगों को ये sustainable development के जो goals हैं हमको achieve करने हैं. So UN, along with all the countries, is working towards the attainment of these sustainable development goals globally, while each country individually has to ensure that the work and actions towards the attainment of सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स एट इट्स लोकल लेवल. देखिए यूएन जो है वो सारे देशों जितने भी कंट्री हैं उनके साथ मिलकर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट पे वर्क कर रहा है. सो उसके साथ साथ हर एक कंट्री की, हर एक देश की जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दैट इज दे शुड वर्क ऑन दी सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स एट देयर लोकल लेवल आल्सो. सो हर एक चीज जो है हर एक कंट्री के लिए, बट दैट इज एवरी कंट्री इज फेसिंग द डिफरेंट चैलेंजेस while taking actions and implementing schemes for the sustainable development goals attainment. देखिए हर एक कंट्री का एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर जो है अलग है, हर एक कंट्री के जो जोग्राफी है वो अलग है, देयर इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ इज डिफरेंट, देयर जीडीपी दैट इज ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट्स आर डिफरेंट. सो ऐसे नहीं कि सारी कंट्री सेम चैलेंज फेस कर रही फॉर इम्प्लीमेंटिंग द स्कीम्स फॉर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स. Each country is facing the different challenges and taking actions. जैसे कि कुछ देशों में बहुत सारी बारिश होती है, कुछ देश तो पूरे के पूरे रेगिस्तान है. Likewise the things we are facing. So आज के सेशन में, in this session we are going to talk about the challenges which are faced by our country, that is India, for implementing the sustainable development growth. तो चलिए आज का टॉपिक हम लोग शुरू करते हैं. So first of all, we will try to attain and enlist the challenges in sustainable development goals, and we will focus on these challenges one by one. So देखिए, to attain sustainable development goals, the government has entrusted the Niti Aayog, which we have talked about it in the previous lectures also, to monitor the implementation of sustainable development goals and directed the state governments to make the policies, schemes and implement them. So although the intention and efforts for attaining the sustainable development goals is in place, there are so many challenges for achieving these sustainable development goals in India. देखिए बहुत सारी पॉलिसीज जो है इंडिया ने बनाई है, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने बनाई है. एक नीति आयोग जो है उस पर काम कर रहा है फॉर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स. सो वहाँ उसके लिए कुछ पॉलिसीज है, उसके लिए कुछ स्कीम्स हैं जो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने बनाई हुई हैं. बट इतना सारा एफर्ट कर भी बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस जो है वो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट ग्रोथ के गोल्स के लिए इंडिया फेस कर रहा है. So the challenge number 1 is that is lack of effective leadership and coordinated partnerships. Then next one is the social inclusion. We will see these challenges one by one. Then next one is the undefined scope and spread of सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स. उसके बाद हम लोग देख रहे हैं लैक ऑफ मेजरेबल इंडिकेटर्स. देन नेक्स्ट चैलेंज वी आर फेसिंग इज फाइनेंस बजटिंग फॉर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स अटेनमेंट्स. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज द मॉनिटरिंग एंड ओनरशिप चैलेंज. Then next one is the data for measuring progress. So we will discuss these challenges one by one. So first challenge is that is lack of effective leadership and coordinated partnership. So effective leadership is must for attaining the sustainable development goals, as crucial decisions and actions must be taken with regards to the policy, the legislations, इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, देन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन, उसके बाद एडवोकेसी पर हमको ध्यान देना चाहिए, एंड पॉपुलर रिप्रेजेंटेशंस. सो इंडिया इज फेसिंग दिस प्रॉब्लम दैट इज लैक ऑफ इफेक्टिव लीडरशिप होना चाहिए सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स के लिए, एंड उसके लिए पार्टनरशिप भी अच्छे मिलनी चाहिए. दैट इज पॉलिसीज, उसके लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट कितनी लगेगी, ऑब्वियसली डेवलपमेंट करनी है सस्टेनेबल, तो उसके लिए पैसा भी लगेगा, उसको एक्चुअल इम्प्लीमेंटेशन भी करना चाहिए, एंड पूरी इंडिया में फेमस करनी चाहिए. ऑब्वियसली इंडिया इज द सेकेंड कंट्री हु इज हैविंग द पॉपुलेशन इन द वर्ल्ड. सो यहाँ पर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स जो है वो आम आदमी तक पहुंचने चाहिए. दैट इज फ्रॉम द रिच टू द पुअर लेवल, at the all levels of the India. So not only leadership but the partnership between the central and state governments and all the bodies implementing the schemes must coordinate the partnership. अभी यहाँ पर इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में अगर हम लोग बात करें तो दे आर नॉट यूनाइटेड. Yes, obviously this is the bitter truth of India. Why? Because state governments are not listening to central government is not listening to state government. ये सारी चीजें आती हैं. So यहाँ पर coordinated partnership जो है वो भी जरूरी है. So that there is the challenge, what we can say. The challenge is that sometimes the central and state governments do not agree upon some terms like budgetings, then timelines, and so on. So similarly, unless the partnership among all the stakeholders are well coordinated, the results will not be as expected. So जब तक कि आपके budgeting की बात करें, timeline की जो बात करें, अगर state और central government एक दूसरे के साथ coordination नहीं करेंगे तो it will be not possible at all. So this is the major challenge India is facing regarding the sustainable development, that is lack of effective leadership and coordinated partnership. Then next one is the social inclusion. India is the land of diversity, regional diversity to cultural diversity to climate diversity. अब रीजनल डाइवर्सिटी है, कल्चर की डाइवर्सिटी है, एंड लैंग्वेज के तो है ही, एंड क्लाइमेट डाइवर्सिटी इज आल्सो देयर. कहीं पर ज्यादा बारिश पड़ती है, कहीं पर सूखा है. सो अलॉन्ग विद दिस डाइवर्सिटी देयर हैव बीन disparities in terms of growth and development, that there are urban and rural areas and there are so many areas which have yet to see the developments. जैसे बहुत सारे एरियाज है, जैसे कि मैंने बोला था कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जो है बहुत सारे गांव में अब तक नहीं पहुंची हुई. सो अ की चैलेंज टू अडॉप्ट a meaningful standard for basic needs for all people from all parts of country, irrespective of disparities, diversity, then urban rural gap, then gender equality, and so on. So in other words, what we can say, access to safe sustainable water and sanitation, then adequate nutrition, then primary health services and basic infrastructure including electricity, roads, and connectivity to the global information network should be available to all people of India. So here another challenge to make available basic needs to people in difficult terrains. So special people, especially the people who are living in violence hit areas such as the Naxal affected areas or terror affected areas. So the factor like biodiversity loss, degradation of water, dry lands, Then forests and climate change are the challenges to the peace as well as the prosperity, as they threaten to reverse the achievements to date and undermine any future gain. सो सोशल इंक्लूजन का बहुत ही इम्पैक्ट होता है यहाँ पर सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट मेंटेन करने के लिए. पॉवर्टी बहुत है, अर्बन रूरल गैप्स आर देयर, प्रॉपर सैनिटाइजेशन वाटर इज नॉट देयर, देयर इज सो मच जेंडर इक्वलिटी इन इंडिया आल्सो. सो बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी यहाँ पर बहुत सारी लोकेशंस पर पुअर है. सो ये सारे चैलेंजेस जो है वो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल पर अफेक्ट कर रहे हैं डायरेक्टली. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज द अनडिफाइंड स्कोप एंड स्प्रेड ऑफ सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल. So देखिए sustainable development goals are too large for implementation. Obviously ये implementation के लिए बहुत ही बड़े हैं because this goal the sustainable development goals are 70 in number and have totally 169 targets. देखिए इसका बहुत ही large implementation है sustainable development goals का. So, although this is the list of sustainable development goals is accepted in principle by all the members, yet this list is too large for implementation and attainment purpose. So the reason is that sustainable development goals together are so wide in scope that their implementation is challenging. Yeah, it's a challenge to create and maintain the public awareness, mobilization, advocacy and continuity for 17 goals and 169 targets which are enshrined in the sustainable development goals. देखिए इसका स्कोप बड़ा है, सो ये आम जनता तक पहुंचना चाहिए. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज अ बिग टास्क टू मेंटेन दिस स्कोप and spread to the all the people of India. So this is one of the challenge of the sustainable development goal, that is undefined scope and spread of sustainable development goals. Then next point is lack of measurable indicators, which is the next challenge of sustainable development goal. So it is what the sustainable development goals define some targets which are aspirational but are vague in terms of scope and indicators for achievements. So sustainable development goal 3 says that how will the progress toward well-being for all be measured? There are not well-defined indicators for the target well-being for all. So similarly, there are not well-defined indicators for safe drinking water. So often it is assumed that if hand pumps or tube wells are in a village or area, then that place are safe drinking water. देखिए अगर हैंड पंप अगर या फिर ट्यूब वेल से एक पर्टिकुलर विलेज एरिया में, सो ऐसे कंसिडर करते हैं हम लोग स्पेसिफिकली इंडिया दैट इज दे आर सेफ, दे आर हैविंग द safe drinking water. But it is not the case. But availability of hand pumps and tube wells does not ensure the safe drinking water. But there are no clear indicators that define what safe drinking water means. Safe drinking water हमको देना है, but safe drinking water की definition क्या है वो किसी को नहीं पता. That is the lack of measurable indicators. और जो गोल नंबर 3 that is well-being for all, इसके अंदर कौन सी टर्म्स आती है and from what point of view ये गोल जो है वो डिफाइन किया गया है. That is well-being for all is that is lack of some measurable indicators in the sustainable development goals is also the major challenge. Then next one is the financing and budgeting for sustainable development goals attainment. देखिए for attaining the 17 obviously total 17 sustainable development goals है, 17 sustainable development goals, the government must allocate specific budget towards it. But governments, especially governments of developing countries like India, prioritize firstly tasks and allocate budgets for other aspirational and other tasks of government. देखिए डेवलपिंग कंट्री लाइक इंडिया, उनको सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स के लिए जो बजट है वो देना एक बहुत ही बड़ा टास्क है. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे हैव टू प्रोवाइड द फंडिंग फॉर द अदर टास्क्स. So the budgets allocated for sustainable development goals sometimes falls short of what is actually required. So इससे क्या होता है, जो बजट होता है सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल के लिए मेजर किया गया वो बहुत बार कम पड़ जाता है, एज पर दी एक्सपेक्टेशन वो नहीं मिलता. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम लोग देखा जाए तो इंडियाज हेड काउंट ऑफ एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी हैज रिड्यूस to half in past decade, and now only 71.5 million people live below poverty line. So ये जो report दिया था, that is 71.5 million people are below the poverty line. It is given by the Social Issues India's Workspace.com on the date of 7th July 2018. And it was another source which was given by the NDTV India.com newspaper, that is the poverty line of the India. So ये sources जो कहते हैं ये दोनों, that is wordspace.com and ndtv.com, इनका कहना है that is 71.5 million people are in India are below the poverty line. So but there is a still huge number, and to bring them out of the poverty line it requires enormous finances and budgets. बहुत सारे finance और budgets लगेंगे and much more than the budget which is allocated for this. और जितना बजट अलोकेट किया है उससे भी ज्यादा बजट हमको लगेगा. सो टू अटेन ऑल 17 सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स much more investments and finances are required than actually allocated for now. So this gap can be bridged only through increased private sector investments, especially in infrastructure, food security and climate change mitigation sectors. So ये गैप जो है हम लोग कैसे भर सकते हैं, बाय इंक्रीज्ड प्राइवेट सेक्टर में ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करने से, देन स्पेशली इन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स, देन इन फूड एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज मिटिगेशन सेक्टर्स. So this is one of the challenges India is facing for sustainable development goals attainment. The sixth next challenge which India is facing for the sustainable development goals is monitoring and ownership. Yes, another challenge with sustainable development goals attainment in India is that no single organization has given the ownership of this task. ये जो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल की टास्क जो है किसी पर्टिकुलर सिंगल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने नहीं दी हुई है. So although the Niti Aayog has been given the supervising capacity, yet some policy making and implementation powers are still lying with the states and other organizations as well. नीति आयोग को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो है वो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने दे चुके हैं, बट देर आर सम अदर पॉलिसीज are making an implementation power that lie under the other state governments and organizations. So this hinders the overall task attainment, since sustainable development goals attainment is a mammoth task. So an organization or a governmental department should be given the ownership for it so that the sustainable development goals attainment gains the pace. देखिए एक पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को या फिर एक पर्टिकुलर गवर्नमेंटल सेक्टर को जो अगर ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी जाए फॉर मॉनिटरिंग एंड ओनरशिप ऑफ द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल, then there might be chances that we will be able to achieve some of the at least sustainable development goal in today's condition. कैसे होता है फिर, अगर नीति आयोग जो है वो क्या करता है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट पे ब्लेम करेगा, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट फिर वो कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे ब्लेम करेगा. So organization will again blame on Niti Aayog and the cycle will go on. That is a particular ownership अगर रहेगी sustainable development goals को achieve करने के लिए, तो it will be better. They will be able to handle all these things. They will be able to monitor the sustainable development goals. Then so ये जो है देन के हम लोग क्या कह सकते हैं कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस और गवर्नमेंट्स जो है वो एक दूसरे की टांग खिंचाई ज़्यादा करेंगे काम करने के अलावा. तो एक सिंगल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को अगर हम लोग ये पूरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दें तो शायद इससे कुछ बेनिफिट हो सकता है. देन द नेक्स्ट चैलेंज इन सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इज चैलेंज नंबर 7 इज data for measuring progress. Obviously, government has been putting in all the possible effort for the sustainable development goals attainment. Okay, a clear example of which is reduction in extreme poor population of the India. So यहाँ पर हम लोग क्या करते हैं, we could establish this only after the data about the extreme poor people was collected continuously at a regular intervals for the years. देखिए इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत सारी चीज़ों में कामयाबी हासिल की, लाइक वाइज रिड्यूसिंग द पॉवर्टी लाइन, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को गरीबी से उभर कर बाहर लाने की कोशिश की हुई है. बट ये सब मुमकिन कैसे होता है, हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल? सो इसके लिए बहुत सारे लोगों का डेटा जो है वो कलेक्ट करना पड़ता है, उसको मेंटेन करना पड़ता है. सो हियर दस फर्स्ट वी कैन से द डेटा प्लेस important role in monitoring all this progress. But however, the data collection from all the 17 sustainable development goals is a huge and big challenge. So data from all corners of the nation is sometimes available, or particularly what we can say, it is collected partially, and sometimes there is missing data also, especially at the subnational levels. ठीक है, अभी इंडिया की पॉपुलेशन इतनी बड़ी, इट इज द सेकेंड पॉपुलेटेड नेशन इन द वर्ल्ड. सो अगर पूरी दुनिया के पूरी इंडिया के हर एक कॉर्नर से डेटा कलेक्शन करना है, कुछ डेटा अनअवेलेबल रहेगा, कुछ डेटा जो है वो आधा अधूरा आप लोगों को मिलेगा, एंड कुछ डेटा तो मिलेगा भी नहीं, स्पेशली द सब नेशनल लेवल्स, रूरल एरियाज का जो डेटा होता है. दो India has well established organizations such as CSO, which is Central Statistics Office, to provide the statistical data. Many times they are general and do not match the specific requirements. So Indian government के पास अपना Central Statistics Office जो है वो available है, and ये क्या करता है, it can provide the statistical data in general format. So the Indian government has admitted that non-availability of the data, particularly in respect of the subnational levels. So Indian government ने खुद accept किया हुआ है कि we are lagging of the data. That is, there is so many data we are not having, especially at the subnational levels. The rural level के areas के जो data है वो available नहीं. So sometimes what we can say, that periodicity issues and incomplete coverage of administrative data, then these types of data have made accurate measuring progress virtually impossible. So देखिए एक डेटा जो है पर्टिकुलर पीरियोडिक लेवल पर आप लोगों को लेना पड़ता है, एंड इनकम्प्लीट कवरेज ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डेटा इज ऑल्सो द इशू. सो ये सारी चीज़ों से क्या हुआ है, डेटा कैलकुलेशन जो है, फिर डेटा कलेक्शन जो है, टू अटेन दिस प्रोग्रेस इज गेटिंग सो मच हार्ड डे बाय डे. दैट्स वाई वी हैव टू चेक फॉर दी हाउ टू ओवरकम द चैलेंजेस इन सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट. So friends, the book which I have prepared for today's lecture is Information Technology by Sumita Arora. This is for class 10 under the code 402 for the CBSE students NSQ level. So in today's lecture, what we have seen there, so friends, in today's lecture we have seen that is challenges in sustainable development. So we have seen its introduction firstly. What are the challenges of the sustainable development goals, and why there is importance to find out the challenge in attaining the sustainable development goals in India. So the challenges कौन से देखे हम लोगों ने आज के लेक्चर में, that is challenges is attaining sustainable development goals in India, is we will have a quick revision about it. That is, first one is the lack of effective leadership and coordinated partnerships. Then next one which we have studied, that is social inclusion. Then next one is the undefined scope and spread of sustainable development goals. Then lack of measurable indicators we have seen. The finance budgeting for sustainable development goals attainments. Then monitoring and ownership हम लोगों ने देखा. The next point which we have studied is data for measuring the progress we have seen. So one by one, what we have seen, we are facing the challenge like effective leadership and coordinatorship. So यहाँ पर क्या करना चाहिए, स्टेट और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को जनरली एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर काम करने चाहिए टू हैव द इफेक्टिव लीडरशिप एंड coordinated partnership also. The next point, that is social inclusion. India is having diversity in case of the geographical area. Then there is so many urban rural gaps are there in India. Then gender inequality problem is also faced in India. Obviously, this is a major task to have the access to safe and sustainable water and sanitation. Then adequate nutrition problem is there in India. Then primary health services we are lagging also from that. Then basic infrastructure, including electricity, road is still not available in the rural areas. And connectivity to the global information network is also the major task or major challenge for maintaining the sustainable development goals. Then undefined scope and spread of sustainable development goals. देखिए, sustainable development goals are too large for the implementation. Then its wide scope and implementation is also challenging. So it's challenge to create and maintain the public awareness, mobilization, advocacy, and continuity for 70 goals, and there are total 169 targets for sustainable development goals. Then the next point is lack of measurable indicators. Sustainable development कुछ ऐसे goals हैं जिसका मीनिंग जो है हम लोगों को पता नहीं है. दैट इज गोल नंबर 3, वेल बीइंग फॉर ऑल. बट उसमें क्या मेंटेन किया जाता है? सो सेफ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, बट सेफ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर की डेफिनेशन क्या है वो हम लोगों को पता नहीं है. दैट इज ऑल्सो द चैलेंज, इज लैक ऑफ मेजरेबल इंडिकेटर्स इन सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट goals. Then next point is financing and budgeting for sustainable development goals attainments. So allocating budget is also big task for developing countries like India, because उनको क्या करना पड़ता है, बाकी टास्क पर जो है वो ध्यान देना पड़ता है. दे हाउ टू फिक्स बजट फॉर इट. सो इससे क्या होता है, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स के जो बजट हैं वो मिलते नहीं है. देयर इज शॉर्टेज ऑफ द बजट्स एंड फाइनेंस एंड फंड्स. So more investments and finance are required than the actually allocated now for the sustainable development goals. Okay, total 17 sustainable development goals are there. So much more investment and finance are required for that. So ये gap जो है हमको कैसे भरना है? By having the private sector investments, especially in the infrastructure, food security and climate change mitigation sectors. Then the next point is the monitoring and ownership. There is no single organization which has given this sustainable development goals ownership. So यहाँ पर हमको क्या करना है? It should be such that a single organization must be there for monitoring and having the responsibility of attaining the sustainable development goals. And the last challenge is that data for measuring progress. Obviously, India is the second populated world country. So यहाँ पर बहुत सारा डेटा है, and there are so many data which is missing, some is lagging, and some is incomplete. So especially at the sub-national level, data is not available. So there must be some measures which are taken for attaining all these challenges. So we will discuss about what are the measures that should be taken to maintain the sustainable development goals and to achieve them. So let me tell you at the end of the lecture, student, that is the freedom to learn offer. So student, this is the Independence Day offers to get you freedom to learn. So this is new offer only for the CBSE class 9 students. So we are pleased to inform that we are having the new exclusive offer for our CBSE class 9 learners. That is, if they take up CBSE class 9 subscription for 2 years, they will get the subscription of IIT JEE, NEET Foundation and NTSC Foundation absolutely free. So what is this IIT JEE, NEET Foundation and NTSC category all about? So you can build the foundation for all IIT JEE right from class 9, and you will have the structured courses to help you crack the multiple Olympiads like NTSC, IMO, and win great national level scholarships also. So this is only for the first 500 learners, and the offer can be availed by using educator referral code. So you can use my educator referral code, that is TD Live. So this is limited time offer and it is valid from 11th of August 2021 to 31st of August 2021. So you can say up to 40% on the subscription price. So jaldi kijiye, get your subscription now. So today we are going to start with our next session, that is today's quiz session. So let's get started with that. तो चलिए फ्रेंड्स, आज का क्विज सेशन जो है हम लोग शुरू करेंगे. देखिए क्विज में देयर विल बी टोटली 50 क्वेश्चंस you will be having, and each question will be having 1 minute. So let's get started with today's quiz. So here is question number 1 on your screen. How many sustainable development goals are there? Your options are A 48, B 169, C 15 and D 17. Your time starts now. Time up. So correct answer is D 17. There are total 17 sustainable development goals. So we will move towards the next question. The next question is, next question number 2 is, how many sustainable development goals target are there? So your time starts now. सो देखिए हम लोगों ने देखा कि सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट के गोल्स कितने हैं, पर उसके टारगेट्स जो है दे आर 169. ऑप्शन बी 169. दैट इज टोटल 169 sustainable development goals target are there. The question number 3 is, when was the sustainable development goal was built? So your option are A 2015, 2016, 2017 and 2018. So your time starts now. So the Sustainable Development Goals was built on A 2015. So the next question is here on your screen. For which year Sustainable Development Target Agenda is proposed? So the answers are A 2025, 2022, 2030 and D 2050. So your time starts now. So for the year of 2030, the Sustainable Development Target Agenda is proposed. Question number 5. Which of the following is not a pillar for sustainable development? A. Economy, B. Social, C. Environment and D. None of the above. Your time starts now. Time up. देखिए, the option is D, none of the above, because economy, social and environment ये सारे जो है these are the pillars of the sustainable development. And question is asked which of the following is not a pillar. So the correct option is D, none of the above. So question number 6 is, who is responsible for developing national indicators for the SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals? Your options are A. Niti Aayog, B. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, C. Both A and B, and D. None of these. So your time starts now. So correct answer is B. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation is responsible for developing national indicators for the SDGs. So question number 7 is here on your screen. Who is responsible for supervising the action schemes for the Sustainable Development Goals? Options are A. Niti Aayog, B. Minister of Statistical and Program Implementation, both A and B, and D. None of the above. So your time starts now. The correct answer is A. Niti Aayog is responsible for supervising the actions and schemes for the SDGs. The question number 8 is here on your screen. Which of the following are qualities of an entrepreneur? So options are A. Strong work ethics, passionate, then creative, that is creative and open-minded, and lastly all of the above. So your time starts now. So all of the above mentioned qualities are of an entrepreneur. That is strong work ethics, passionate, creative, and open-minded. So the question number 9 is here on your screen. Entrepreneur means quick wealth. It is an easy way to get rich, whether it is true or false. So your time starts now. It is absolutely false. Entrepreneurship means does not mean that it is quick wealth and it is an easy option or way to get rich. So correct answer is false. So the next question number 10 is which of the following is not a startup option for an entrepreneur? Options are A. Equity financing, B. Debt financing, C. Government grant, and D. None of the above. So your time starts now. So the options, the correct option is D, none of the above, because equity financing, debt financing, and government grant are the startup options for entrepreneurs. The question is which of the following is not? So none of the above. Yes, are जो options हैं. Then the next question number 11 is here on your screen. Entrepreneur contributes towards minimizing socio-economic problems. True or false? Your time starts now. Yes, it is true that entrepreneur contributes towards minimizing socio-economic problems. So we will move towards the question number 12. Which of the following are Government of India's startup initiatives? Options are A. Startup India, B. Make in India, C. Both A and B, and D. None of the above. So your time starts now. So the correct option is both A and B. That is, Startup India and Making India are government's startup initiative. So correct option is both A and B. Then the question number 13 is here. Successful entrepreneurs as role models generate more entrepreneurships. Options are A true, B false. So your time starts now. So the correct answer is A true. जी हाँ बिल्कुल ये सही है. That is successful entrepreneurs as role models generate more entrepreneurships. Question number 14 is entrepreneurship degrades the standards of living. True or false? Your time starts now. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज बी फॉल्स। जी हाँ, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जो है स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑफ लिव को बढ़ाता है ना कि उसको डिग्रेड करता है। सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज बी फॉल्स। So question number 15 is here on your screen. Which of the following is not developed by entrepreneurships? Your options are A society, B economy, C nation, and D none of the above. So your time starts now. So time up. देखिए, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप से सोसाइटी जो है वो भी डेवलप होती है, इकोनॉमी जो है वो भी डेवलप होती है, नेशन जो होता है वो भी डेवलप होता है. बट हियर द क्वेश्चन इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट डेवलप्ड बाय एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, none of the above, because all of these things are getting developed by entrepreneurship. So friends, that's all for today's session. We will meet in the next session with the new topic. Till then, bye. So the next feature for the plus and iconic subscribers. Yes, we are having the exclusive feature for plus and iconic subscriber, that is raise a hand. So you can now speak to your favorite educator in live class. Yes, obviously you can ask your doubts also. So now you can clear your doubts instantly with an option to have one-to-one discussion with your favorite educator in a live class. So you can participate in quizzes, vivas, and doubt solving sessions to take your exam preparation to the next level, obviously. And you can have the personalized and highly interactive live class experiences. So you can use my code, that is TD Live, for flat 10% off. So Unacademy, let's crack it. Now let me tell you about the offer for plus and iconic subscription from Unacademy. The key offer it is going to end on 23rd of August 2021, that is on Monday. देखिए, this is exciting mega offers for CBSE classes from class 6 to class 12th. So offer देखिए कैसे रहेंगे. If you are having the subscription, CBSE subscription, then plus subscription and iconic, that is for 12, 15 and 18 months, then you can get free CBSE subscription for 2 months. If you are having this subscription for 24, 36 and 48 months for plus or iconic, then you can have the free CBSE subscription for 4 months. And if you are having the subscription of the iconic or plus, that is for 60, 72 and 84 months, then you can get the totally 6 months. Yes, obviously 6 months free CBSE subscription. So likewise, if you are having the plus and iconic subscription for 12, 15 and 18 months, you can get the free creative corner subscription for 2 months. And same in the case for the 24, 36 and 41, 44 months, 48 months का आपको अगर subscription रहेगा plus और iconic का, then you can get the 4 month subscription for creative corner, that is totally free. And the next one, that if you are having 60, 72 and 84 months plus an iconic subscription, then you can get the free creative corner subscription for 6 months. So you will be having the flat 10% discount on purchasing plus subscription on for all the duration, and it is valid for the first 500 subscriptions only. So choice is here. With an Unacademy subscription, you can get the many benefits like unlimited access to 7 subjects and India's top educators to choose from. Obviously, you can get the full syllabus, that is NCERT dedicated plus courses. So subscribe now before it's too late, students. The next exams are just for the 2 months, and you can get the 10% discount using educator referral code. So you can use my code, that is TD Live, for 10% discount on plus subscription for all the durations. So we are having the mega launch on every Monday. So likewise for class 9, you are having the term 1 victory batch, which includes math, science, English, Sanskrit and SST, that is social sciences. So इसकी start date जो है, it is going to start on the 16th of August 2021. So वैसे क्लास 9 के लिए टर्म 1 victory batches जो है maths, science, English, Sanskrit and SST, these are going to start on the 16th of August 2021. So we are having the mega launch every Monday. हर Monday को ये जो हमारा होता है mega launch होता है. And obviously for class 10th, CBSE class 10th, you are going to have term 1 victory batch for math, science, English, Hindi and SSC. And its starting date is 16th of August 2021. Now for CBSE class 10th, we are having term 1 victory batch for maths, science, English, Hindi and SST, that is social sciences, and it is also going to start with the date, that is 16th of August 2022. So these are nothing but the new batches for doubt clearing and NCERT exercises. So we are having the topmost educators from India. So jaldi कीजिए, you can use my code, that is TD Live, for flat 10% discount. So friends, let me tell you about the basic about the plus subscription and also the advanced plan of the basic, that is iconic जो है ये plus का जो है advanced version रहेगा. देखिए plus में जो you are going to have the basic plan to get started, and yes, obviously at iconic you can take your CBSE preparation to the next level with personal mentor. देखिए plus के features क्या क्या है. You are having the India's best educators as well as the interactive live classes, then live tests and quizzes, then structured courses and PDFs also. And in iconic में क्या रहेगा, प्लस के जो फीचर्स है वो सारे के सारे रहेंगे और उसके साथ आइकॉनिक में आपको एडिशनल फीचर्स भी मिलेंगे. देखिए यहाँ पर भी इंडियाज बेस्ट एजुकेटर्स रहेंगे, देन इंटरैक्टिव लाइव क्लासेस, देन लाइव टेस्ट्स एंड क्विजेस, देन यू आर हैविंग द स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज एंड पीडीएफ्स आल्सो. सो यहाँ पर एडिशनल क्या है आइकॉनिक में, देखिए द पर्सनल मेंटर इज देयर टू सॉल्व योर डाउट्स. You are having the live doubt solutions, live interaction with your mentors also, and yes obviously parent connect भी यहाँ पर रहेगा, that is teacher parent connection रहेगा यहाँ पर. and आपको आइकॉनिक का स्पेशल स्टडी पैनल जो है वो भी मिलेगा. सो यू कैन यूज माई कोड, दैट इज TD Live, फॉर फ्लैट 10% of discount for both, that is on the plus and iconic solution. So you can select the plus or iconic based on your choices. So उसके प्लान्स कैसे देखिए, अगर आप लोग CBSE का क्लास 9, 10th, 11th, 12th का लोगे तो ज़्यादा बेनिफिट रहेगा. अगर क्लास 10 का लोगे तो 10th, 11th, 12th आपको साथ में मिल जाएगा सब्सक्रिप्शन का. तो यहाँ पर देखिए पहले हम लोग प्लस का देख लेते हैं. इफ़ यू आर हैविंग द 3 month सब्सक्रिप्शन देन यू हैव टू पे 7,500 for the 3 months, that is 2,500 for per month. Now if you are having the 6 month subscription then you are have to pay 10,000 for the 6 months, that is flat 33% off. Then if you are having the 12 month subscription then you are going to pay 15,000, that is 1,250 per month. If you are going for the 15 month subscription then you will have to pay 18,000. If you are going for the 18 months then you will have to pay 20,000, that is 1,111 per month. Now if you are going for the 24 month subscription then you will have to pay 25,000 for the 24 months, that is 1,042 per month. If you are going for 36 months then you will have to pay 32,000 for whole 36 months and 889 per month. If you are going for the 48 month subscription उसमें आपको क्या लगेगा 40,000, 40,000 जो है पूरा का पूरा पैकेज रहेगा, and 830 will be for per month. देखिए आज जितना आप लोग ज़्यादा पैकेज लोगे उतना ही आपका बेनिफिट और डिस्काउंट जो है वो बढ़ता जाएगा। सो बेसिक क्लास का 9, 10th, 11th, 12th का आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन देखिए। द सेम केस फॉर 3 months, 6 months, 12, 15, 18, 24, 36 एंड 48 months। देखिए यहाँ पर 3 months का सब्सक्रिप्शन जो है वो 12,000 को रहेगा विथ 4,000 पर मंथ। देन नेक्स्ट वन इज 6 months, 17,000 रहेगा विथ 2,833 पर मंथ। देन 12 months का रहेगा 28,000। देन 15 months का रहेगा 32,000। 18 months का रहेगा 35,000। 24 months का रहेगा 48,000। 36 months का रहेगा 66,000 एंड 48 months का रहेगा 83,000, दैट इज 1,729 पर मंथ। सो वैसे अभी आप लोग क्या कर सकते हो, क्लास 10th, 11th और 12th का सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लस के लिए देख लीजिए। 3 months का सब्सक्रिप्शन आपके लिए रहेगा 7,500 रुपीज़ के लिए। 6 month का रहेगा 10,000 के लिए। 12 months का रहेगा 15,000 के लिए। 15 months का जो है आपके लिए रहेगा 18,000 के लिए। देन 18 months का आपके लिए रहेगा 20,000 के लिए एंड 24 months का रहेगा 25,000 के लिए। एंड लास्टली 36 month का जो है वो 32,000 के लिए रहेगा। And the same case for the iconic, that is for class 10th, 11th and 12th subscription, that is 3 months का रहेगा आपके लिए 12,000, then 6 months का 17,000, 12 months का 28,000, 15 months का 32,000, that is 2,133 पर मंथ। 18 months का रहेगा 35,000 के लिए एंड 24 months का रहेगा 48,000 के लिए। ऑब्वियसली वैसे क्या रहेगा 36 months का जो सब्सक्रिप्शन है लास्टली वो रहेगा 66,000 के, that is 1,833 per month with 54% discount. And yes, obviously you can use my code, that is TDLive, for flat 10% off discount. So student, जल्द से जल्द आपका जो सब्सक्रिप्शन that is based on your choice, that is plus और iconic, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करके लीजिए। चलिए फिर से एक बार अनअकैडमी का कमबैक जो है वो आ रहा है। वी आर इंट्रोड्यूसिंग इंडियाज लार्जेस्ट स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट, दैट इज अनअकैडमी कॉम्बैक। सो यू कैन विन स्कॉलरशिप्स वर्थ ₹1 crore एंड इट इज ऑन एवरी संडे। सो जो उसकी जो अनअकैडमी कॉम्बैक जो लिंक है, इट इज ऑलरेडी गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स। सो ये कैसे रहेगी, देखिए अनअकैडमी की हमारी जो है weekly scholarship test होगी and yes, obviously you can start from enrolling for the free by using your Android phone also। अगर आपके पास लैपटॉप और पीसी है आप लोग वो भी यूज कर सकते हो। You can view the video solutions for these questions also। You can win the scholarships and exciting prizes। देखिए पढ़ाई के साथ साथ आपको स्कॉलरशिप भी मिलेगी, वो एक बेनिफिट रहेगा। एंड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली यू कैन अपीयर फॉर द लाइव टेस्ट एंड दैट विल बी टोटली फ्री। सो इससे क्या होती है, आपकी वीकली प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाती है, सिलेबस भी आपका जो है वो कवर हो जाता है। यस ऑब्वियसली इफ यू विन यू आर गोइंग टू हैव द स्कॉलरशिप। ठीक है, इससे भी पहले हमारे बहुत सारे कॉम्बैक जो हुए हैं, सो यू कैन पार्टिसिपेट फॉर फ्री। सो देखिए यहाँ पर इसका फॉर्मूला कैसे रहेगा, दैट इज अनअकैडमी कॉम्बैक स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट। इट इज़ फॉर द CBSE क्लास 9th एंड क्लास 10th। सो आने वाला जो कॉम्बैक है दैट इज ऑन द 22nd of August 2021 at 11 AM। सुबह 11 बजे जो है आपका स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट रहेगा। यू कैन विन स्कॉलरशिप्स वर्थ ₹1 crore। सो इसका फॉर्मेट देखिए कैसा रहेगा, देयर विल बी टोटल 30 क्वेश्चंस। 30 क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे एंड यू आर गोइंग टू हैव 45 minutes to solve these 30 questions। And yes, obviously tests will be there in both English as well as in Hindi language, so you can choose as per your own choice। And the exam, that is the scholarship test, will be free live, which will be available on Android mobiles। So students jaldi kijiye, enroll now, the link is given in the description box below। So you can have the flat 10% off on Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription। You can use my code, that is TDLive, for both Plus and Iconic subscription with flat 10%। And you can download the Unacademy app now. Get it on the Google Play Store and you can download it on the Apple Play Store also। Try its all of the features for free using my code, that is TDLive। So students, that's all for today. We'll meet in the next session. An Academy, let's crack it.